Hello and welcome to another quick, short yes or no reading with angel guidance for you. Those of you who are returning subscribers of Tarot Pal, I will always be grateful to you for your continued support, your amazing comments. I really look forward to each of them and I try my best to reply to all of them. Thank you so much for your support. If you've just found me through an algorithm search or I showed up on your YouTube page, your search feed, I make 2 to 3 videos every week. Do consider subscribing if this short reading resonates with you. You will find October monthly, future spouse, should I stay or go, etc. Different kinds of fun reads in the description box below. You will also find my Instagram account wherein I go live 4 times a week and we do quite a few fun readings there as well. Do consider following me on Instagram. I invite you to that account as well. What are we doing today? We have 10 options for you. You can ask 10 different questions. Don't ask the same questions again and again. That's not how tarot works. These are general readings, guys. So obviously it will take up whatever n number of people who are going to watch this reading resonate with. Okay, so only take the reading if it really resonates with the other situations that I'm going to, I usually give a theme of the yes or no as well. So if it resonates with you, if those are the kind of questions you've asked, only then accept it. These are general readings. Again, they cannot resonate with you every time. If you want a personal reading, you will find my email address in the description box below as well. What are we doing? I'm going to quickly give you a close-up of the 10 options that you have. We are going to do this slightly different today. So I'm going to give you a best of 3 is how I like to call it. We'll of course look at the tarot. I'm only looking at upright cards right now, so no reversals for this reading. We'll look at tarot, then we'll ask the pendulum the same question, and then we'll ask the angel guidance. Now on the basis of all 3, it could turn out to be a probably yes, an absolute yes, probably not, maybe, or an absolute no, right? So this gives us a best of 3. We've asked the same questions through 3 different mediums for you. Do let me know if you like these readings more. I'd love to do this once a week, of course, because we have so many yes and no questions, right? We don't need a lot of guidance around it. We just want to know, is it a yes or a no? Tarot is always just your subconscious and your intuition speaking to you. So never give your power away to a reading. Your willpower will always supersede everything else. Karma supersedes destiny, okay? With that, let us see your 4 options. Option number 1 is green jade. So sorry, I call that green jade. It's actually green aventurine. I'm so sorry. That's green aventurine. Okay, that's option 1. Option 2 is amethyst. Option 3 is blue lace agate. Option 4 is fluorite. Option 5 is rhodonite. Option 6 is Lapis Lazuli. Option 7 is a Carnelian. Option 8 is a ruby. Okay. Option 9 is a Unakite. And lastly, this is fire opal. Isn't that such a beautiful piece? Okay, those are your 10 options. You can ask 10 different questions. Don't ask the same question again and again. With that, I will see you in your pile. Okay, option number 1, everyone who's picked the green aventurine. We will start with tarot, then we'll take out the pendulum, and then we will ask for some angel guidance. Ready? Take some deep breaths. Let's see your tarot answer first, yes or no. Okay, this is an interesting one. Wow, that's a blurry camera. Okay, perfect. I hope this is better. That is a yes if you've asked for something related to work or money or finances or, the material world. But a no if you're asking for relationships, spirituality, health. Okay, let me ask pendulum because this is literally going to be a probably something. Okay, ready? I hope the camera is focusing right. So let me just make this straight first. Okay, can you guys see this? I hope you can. Perfect. The answer to the question for pile 1, green Aventurine, is that a yes or a no? Is that a yes or no? Okay, I'm going to go with a yes. Let me just get it swing. The answer to the question for pile 1, is that a yes or a no? That's a yes. Yep, that's a clear yes. So this, so far, looks like a probably yes. Definitely a yes if you've asked something to do with career, money, finances, the material world. Probably a yes if you've asked for something related to love, relationships, your health. Let's look at what comes up from your angel guidance. See, and we are back again here. Okay, so again, I think I'm going to stick with that answer. If you've asked for something related to money, career, jobs, promotion, finances, it's a yes. If you've asked for something related to love or relationships, it's a no and a probably not. Use only positive thoughts and words as they have rapidly manifesting into your form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. The devil card usually also talk about obsessive thinking. Okay, a very strong guidance for you guys is please stop obsessively repeating that same thought pattern or that same relationship pattern, especially if it's something to do with relationships that you've asked. I've shared this a lot of times. I'll share this again. Find your pulse here. Every time you start going in that negative mental chatter, or you overthink, or you're obsessing about somebody, just say cancel, clear, delete. If this has resonated, do not forget to hit subscribe. Give me a thumbs up and I'll see you in the other one. Okay. Moving on to our option number 2. Everybody who's picked Amethyst. Ready? Okay. Is it a yes or no? First we'll ask tarot, then the pendulum, and then get you an angel guidance. This is a no, regardless of what you've asked. That is a no. Okay, and let's ask the pendulum. The answer to Amethyst, is that a yes or a no? Everybody who's picked the pile, Amethyst, is that a yes or a no? Wow, I like how today pendulum is so much in sync with the tarot. Okay, I think you guys can't see my hands, guys, but pendulum, if you know how it works, you basically hold it like this. Let me show it to you if I can. Wait. You hold it like this and you wait for the swing to swing whichever way it wants. So the answer, I'll do this again for you. The answer to the question for Amethyst, is that a yes or a no? Is that a yes or a no? That's a pretty clear no. We have 2 no's here. So that's a strong no. Okay, if you wanted a no, good job. If you didn't, wow, I'm spoiling this every time. Can't help it. Okay. I want it to be pretty clear. So hopefully you guys are able to see this clear. What is the angel guidance for you? Let me see. There's something to do with clearly heartbreak, fear, betrayal. There's hurt. There's pain here. And here comes heart healing. The color green would be wonderful for your heart healing. Archangel Raphael. You can work with him. You can call upon him. There are many YouTube videos around Archangel Raphael meditation. Surround yourself with the color green. I think you're dealing with some sort of an emotional healing that you definitely need. And the answer is a no, guys. Take care if this did resonate. If it is something that you knew in your heart, do give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Let's move on to option number 3. We're going to first look at your tarot. Everybody who's picked blue lace agate. Okay. And then we're going to look at the pendulum and then some angel guidance. Ready? Yes or no? Wow. Okay. This is a yes, but just one thing. It's perhaps something which will have a different timeline, a slower timeline than what you're assuming. This is the slowest card in the tarot deck, okay? This guy does not move fast. He triple checks everything and then proceeds. So whatever the answer you've asked for, there's a yes for sure, but there's a much slower yes than the timeline that you're looking at. Moving on to the pendulum. Okay, let's see what it says. Especially if it's something to do with a career, an internship, guys, go for it. But stay patient with yourself. If it's a proposal that you're waiting for, this will take a really long time. A long time, but it's a yes. Okay. The answer to the question for pile 3, is that a yes or a no? Is that a yes or a no? That's a yes. I like how today Pendulum is giving us the same answers that the tarot is. And that's a pretty solid swing. Okay. So that is a yes. Let me see what comes up for you in... Okay, so that it doesn't confuse you. This is not ruby. This is blue lace agate. Just in case. Okay. Ready? What does... I'm going to take the first one. Mediumship. And I don't know why I feel called to give you guys another one. Integrity. Many of you are being asked to connect with your ancestors, those who have passed on, and understand what you truly desire. Where is the desire coming from? Is there an ancestral healing that you need? Is there a relook at what you consider to be moral grounds, moral high grounds? Even, is it really even valid? Is it coming from something like a social conditioning? Those are some of the guidance questions that I want to leave you with today. If this has helped you or resonated with you, do not forget to hit subscribe. Ready? Let's move on to the next one, which is Fluorite. And let's look at what's coming up. Okay, everybody who's picked Fluorite, I'll give you another close-up. And now let's look at your yes or no. Ready? This is a yes. Especially again, something to do with career, money, finances, success, material well-being. It's a yes. Growth, promotion, expanding your family. That's a yes. It's overall a yes for sure. Let us look at what your pendulum now says. This will of course go with whatever the maximum collective goes with. Is it a yes or a no for option 4? A yes or a no? A yes or a no? Okay, it's a yes. Wait, hold on. Let me just straighten it up so that we are very sure. 1 second, yeah? We'll ask that question again. Is it a yes or a no for option 4? Is it a yes or a no for option 4? Okay, I think it's taking a circle. Do you see? It goes in a circle, which means the answer is not set in stone for you guys. What that means is there is more work that you can do. Your free will play a strong role here. Your hard work, your dedication, your structure and your routine will play a strong role in deciding whether it's a yes or a no. Okay, it's not a hard yes or a hard no for you guys, but it's a circular thing. Workshops and seminars, like I said, there's some sort of an upgradation, some sort of a knowledge that you need to acquire. Getting more upskilled with what you're doing will strongly help this pile. Okay, attending and giving speeches is a part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. Okay, you might also be attracting a guru or a mentor into your life very soon, by the way. Moving on to our option number 5, which is Rhodonite. Are we ready? This is again a close-up. First, we're looking at tarot. Yes or no? Wow, this is a solid yes. Okay, this is a solid yes. Let's look at the pendulum and see what comes up for you. Ready? Take some deep breaths. The answer to your question, is it a yes or no? The answer to pile 5. If I go quiet, I'm basically trying to just tune in. Okay, that is a yes, but this yes is growing. It's a possibly yes, if you guys can see. Okay, it's a yes, and there is more emotional understanding which is developing in a situation. You might also be gaining more emotional maturity. Hence, it's a possibly strong yes. Let me see what comes out from the angel guidance. Power animal. Connecting to your animal spirit guide is helping you with this situation. I think many of you should definitely do some charity work when it comes to helping animals. Some of you are also being called upon to spend some time in nature. This is a lot to do with our true self, our raw self. Okay, connecting to our raw self, listening to some guided meditations wherein you can connect to your spirit animal will also help you bring in more clarity around this situation. This was for option number 5. If it did resonate, do not forget to hit subscribe. Wish you a wonderful week. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, let's look at, wow, I've spilled this up too much. Hold on. Okay. This is for everybody who has picked, one sec, yeah. Okay. Everybody who has picked Lapis Lazuli. Okay, are we ready? Yes or no? First tarot, then pendulum, then the angel guidance. This is a solid yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now let's look at your pendulum. What answer comes out? Okay. Is the answer for option number 6, Lapis Lazuli, a yes or a no? Is the answer for everybody who's picked Lapis Lazuli a yes or a no? That's a clear yes. I like how, except for one pile, tarot and pendulum have gone pretty much in sync today. Okay, let's see what comes out for your angel guidance. Ready? Ready. We'll go with this one. Okay, people 2. Base chakra and mediumship. Okay, first of all, please stop being scared when it comes to your money, career and finances. Positive thinking is super important. I want you to affirm this in the comments below if you've picked option 6. I am safe. Okay, I am safe. I am protected. Okay, you will get what you desire. You have very powerful ancestors protecting you, by the way. There's also somebody whom you may have recently lost, as in they've passed on to another realm, and they are passing on their love. So whatever you've asked for, whatever you wish to happen, will happen. Feel more safe, feel more protective in your surroundings. If this has resonated, don't forget to hit the like button and give me a thumbs up. Okay, moving on to option number 7, Carnelian. Ready? Whoever has picked this pile. This is a no, guys, from tarot. There's also a no because maybe you're overthinking it too hard. You've given it too much mental mind space. It is turning out to be more than it deserves to be. You've created a more ruckus around it than it deserves to be, but it's a no. Let's ask the pendulum what the answer is. What is the answer for everybody who's picked Carnelian? Yes, no. What is the answer for everybody who's picked Carnelian? Okay, it's a no, but it's a possibly no. I feel like if your mind space changes, yeah, it's a possibly. Okay, if your mind space changes, if you can take yourself to a more positive place, perhaps it will turn to a yes. If you wanted a yes, if you wanted a no, it's a possibly no anyway. Stop stressing so hard over it. That is your guidance. It's a possibly no. Let's see what comes out from angel guidance. Goddess. Okay, you are perhaps trying too hard to manifest something. Get into the attraction mode. Manifestation is a divine masculine energy. Attraction is a divine feminine energy. You have done all that you could do. Give yourself some much desired self-love, self-care. Let it go. During the time I'm shooting this, it is Navratri, which is the 9 days of Goddess Durga. There is a blessing coming your way reading which I've made on Goddess Durga. Please don't forget to watch it. I will give you the description box. I will give you the link in the description box below. If it has resonated so far, guys, don't forget to hit subscribe and like it. Stop stressing so hard over it. Stop stressing so hard over it. Start attracting it instead of chasing it. Take care. Bye-bye. This is for everybody who's picked Ruby. Are we ready? Wow, okay. This is a yes, but you have options, which means you're perhaps confused. You're being asked to relook at what your options are and not rush into a decision. Okay, this will tell us a little bit more. This is your pendulum answer. Is the question's answer for pile number 8, right? That's an 8, yeah. That's an 8. Pile number 6, 7, 8, yeah, that's an 8. 8 with Ruby, is that a yes or a no? Is that a yes or a no? Thank you so much. Is that a yes or a no? That is a yes. Yeah, that's a yes, but I think you have a FOMO attack problem. You're being asked to, number 1, get out of your FOMO, make up your mind what you want, why you want it, check your motivators, and then go after it. Don't forget to consider all your options, but once you've considered all your options, then stick with one decision, okay? Oh my God, that's a twin flame. Okay, if you've asked something related to love life, if you've asked related to something marriage, I mean, there could not be a better card that shows up. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. Write a love letter to the highest source of your twin flame. That is a strong guidance coming in. Write a loving affirmation letter to the higher source of your twin flame. How do you want the life to be with them? If this has resonated, do not forget to hit subscribe and like. You will find other relevant reads in the description box below. Wish you a wonderful Sunday. Take care. Bye-bye. Everybody who's picked pile number 9, the Unakite. Are we ready? The yes or no, first we'll see tarot, then pendulum, then pull you an angel card. If it resonates, don't forget to hit subscribe. This is a no, guys, because there is perhaps more struggle in this than it's worth it. This struggle could also be more mental than real, but there's clearly some sort of a struggle. There is help around you, but there is a struggle, and it's a no for now. Let's check what the pendulum has to answer. Is the answer for Unakite a yes or a no? It's a yes, which means this becomes a maybe for us, okay? This becomes a maybe. It's neither a yes nor a no for now. It's a maybe. I think there's a lot of struggle. You need to ask for more help. Maybe take a personal reading. I don't know why I felt like telling you guys that. Heal away your addictions. I think this is something to do with overspending as well. If you tend to overspend, not save, this has created other financial blockages for you guys. Also, this could be something wherein you have an addictive, repetitive pattern. Please let go of that if you're asking something to do with relationships. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desires. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Work with water. Water meditations, water manifestations will definitely help you. If it's something to do with a financial struggle, consider getting a fountain, a small little fountain in your house. I think it will help you with that money flow. Moving on to our final option, which is Opal, one of my favorite stones, my birthstone. The light does not do justice. Wait, I'm waiting for it to focus. Yeah. That's Opal. And I'm going to give you guys the tarot first, then the pendulum, then some angel guidance. This is a yes. Here's some additional. You have strong ancestors helping you. That's number one. Number two, there is something to do with financial abundance. The more successful, self-sufficient, independent you become, the more probability you have of receiving, achieving whatever you're going after. This has got a lot to do with your inner power, working with your own abundance, your own powers, coming into terms with who you truly are, and showing up as yourself, which will strongly help getting what you're asking for. Let's ask the pendulum. 1 minute. The answer for Opal, is that a yes or a no? The answer for Opal, is that a yes or a no? Is it a yes or no? That's a clear yes. I strongly feel the yes for this pile, whatever you've asked. Okay, I'm a clairsentient, by the way, and I strongly felt that yes. Wow, we've pulled the same card as 9. Heal away your addictions. There are certain behaviors that perhaps hold you back, and be willing to forgive. I think color green is super important for you guys. Heart chakra meditation will strongly help you. You tend to become too sensitive at times, so work on that as well. By that, I'm not trying to say that you there's something wrong in being sensitive. How do I explain it? You take things personally when they're not. Okay, so be mindful of that. If this has helped you, if this resonated, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It will really help me. It will change your algorithm. Watch the other readings in the description box below. Take care. Bye-bye.